sometimes it's just finding some place to work at home is tight. Maybe you're in an apartment where you staying with family, or just to be honest, you're outgrowing your house. Well, this house in Bryan is going to be a good fit because not only will you have your own study space, but as well you have room for family and you have room to reflect and relax. So make sure you get a chance to check out this new build in Pleasant Hill in the Bryan-College Station area. Let's go check it out. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And if you're new and you're moving within the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, make sure you reach out, subscribe, and book a time so that I could be able to assist you more in when it comes to your requirements, whether you're living here or whether you're investing, or sometimes you're a combination of both. So obviously Texas A&M have a huge interest for people who are coming here for Texas A&M. But also, Bryan-College Station being on the outskirts of Houston, Austin, also attract families, also attract college students who want to stay here after they graduate. So it's a lot of different reasons that people come to the Bryan-College Station. And this neighborhood is Pleasant Hill. Pleasant Hill is one of the farther out developments, and it's several different buildings here. And we've highlighted a lot of different houses in the Pleasant Hill area, so you can be able to take a look at our list that we have in Pleasant Hill, just the different floor plans. Today we're going to be looking at a D.R. Horton floor plan. This is called Lakeway. It's going to be a 4-bedroom, over 2,000 square feet, and actually going to have a study. Now, a lot of these plans, depending on like where you actually are catching these plans, whether it's being built currently or if they're moving ready, does depend on how you may make that 4th bedroom, or if it's a study, it's an actual bedroom. So make sure you reach out, because I do a great job of building a relationship with these builders so that I can answer some of the specifics for you. Maybe you work from home, whether you may have a certain family dynamic that you need to talk to make sure maybe the flooring is correct, or maybe the walls, or it's a lot of unique things that I've had the pleasure to talk to. And sometimes you just have the layouts that you want it to be particular, and you want to keep it in a certain budget. Regardless of what it is, make sure you take the time to schedule a time with me so we can talk, text, or email me and ask what questions you may have. So today we're going to take a look at this Lakeway. Like I said, a 4-bedroom with a study, and we'll see what you think. All right, let's go. All right, we're here to take a look at this Lakeway right out of the corner lot. As I always say, corner lot is going to always give you more space. So we'll take a look. So this is always going to be the garage area. We actually had this model home that was actually redone. So we're going to actually use this and just go straight into the house. So this here, going in, take a look. And right when you walk in, I love this make out. So we're going to have this. This here is going to be the bedroom right when you walk in. So I love, like I say, how they design from color schemes. You'll have your closet space that you can be able to put. Now, this generally is your guest room. Then right when you walk out, you'll actually have your full bathroom for maybe your guests. Now, this is the study. Now, I always love how they make out the studies. Now, this is the area I was talking about at the beginning where you could be able to turn this into a bedroom, depending on where you catch it out in the stage. So when we come back in, we finally will make it to the living room. So this is going to be the dining room / living room kitchen. Oh man, I love this open plan. So as you come in here, have those countertops. I think they switched these from Kentwood Kentwood cabinets, and then but they also have like the smart feature. This is what your pantry is going to look like here. Smart feature is going to come with like your smart thermostat, smart door lock, HD video camera, kind of your smart lights, video control, and garage door controller. So that is super important just in today's world, especially if you have family. You can see some of the cameras. So let's go ahead and take a look at this master bedroom first. So right here to the left, you're going to have your laundry room before you go into the master bedroom. So as we come out of here, master bedroom, you can go inside of here. And I love, so this is real good spacing for the master bedroom. And you can be able to fit a good queen size bed. So we go in here, you have both sinks that's going to be connected, stand up shower. And I like this open space here where you want to put your linens, and then you have your walk-in closet. And this here come out, and then you have your stall. So most of these, the bedrooms is great size for especially a family, a big size family. So let's go back in. So when you come out your master bedroom, you're going to come straight into the living room. And then we're going to take a right over here, and you can be able to see the other two bedrooms. So most of the time, these are the kids' room. So you can see here, kids will be in this area. Oh, and like I say, the color schemes and how they put it together. Take a look at that. They do a great job. Good. And then we'll go right across, and you have the other kids' room. So how they have it is a soccer fan room. Look like it would be, it really can be a boy or girl room, you know. So good space for kiddos. Oh, that one don't have a light. So that's that. And then we come out, then you also have the shared bathroom. So this is good. So now whoever's going to be staying in one of those rooms, they can be able to share that room as well. So if we were to go back into our living room, as you can see, it's the center hub of everything. You can go to the balcony. So this house, particularly being a corner lot, you're just going to have more spacing. So you're going to have more yards. Now, it doesn't have a fence. At some point, you will be able to have a fence, but you do have a covered patio. And this backyard being what it is, you kind of get an idea of what it looks like there. So walk back in. And get a chance to talk about some of the features and highlights that this area does offer. We got a chance to check out this house, and one of the things I like about D.R. Horton and Pleasant Hill is when you look at interest rates, right now, average interest rate as we're in May of 2025 have been anywhere from 6% and sometimes they get as high as 7%. Now, it's been a fluctuation, but one of the cool things is that when you go through some of these builders, you are able to get incentivized rates. So sometimes that's 5%, sometimes that's 4%. I know that's crazy, but how it works is this way. When builders are having homes and they don't want it to stick, just think about if you go to like a actual grocery store. You don't want to go buy something that's about to expire, so they have to get rid of it. So the builders don't have an expiration date, but they do have a time frame because they have loans and they have things that are connected to the house, and they need to get it taken care of as soon as possible. So with that, they need to sell the homes, and they're giving incentives, and that it helps you be able to pay less for the house. So with that being said, if that is something that you're interested in, let me know. Maybe you have your own finance and maybe you want to pay cash. Does not matter. So make sure you be able to connect with us and click the link below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.